Most people believe strength is about power, but in a Shaolin temple, there was one student who couldn't even break a single brick. While every other student smashed bricks easily, his hand only made a dull sound. They laughed at him. Even the master said something that crushed his confidence. But 1 year later, that same student did something no one expected. And the lesson he learned might change the way you think about success forever. High in the quiet mountains stood an ancient Shaolin training temple. Every morning before sunrise, the sound of footsteps echoed through its stone courtyard as students practiced their martial arts. Among them was a young boy named Leeway. Leeway was not the strongest student. He was not the fastest either. While the other students moved with power and confidence, Leeway struggled to keep up. One morning, the Shaolin master placed a single brick on a wooden stand in the center of the courtyard. "Today," the master said calmly, "each of you will break this brick with your hand." One by one, the students stepped forward. Crack! The first student broke the brick easily. Crack! The second student broke it even faster. The courtyard filled with proud smiles and impressed whispers. Then it was Leeway's turn. He stepped forward nervously. The brick looked much harder than it seemed. He raised his hand, took a deep breath, and struck. Thud. Nothing happened. The brick didn't even move. Some students laughed quietly. Leeway's face turned red with embarrassment. "Again," the master said. Leeway tried again. Thud. Still nothing. By the third attempt, his hand hurt badly. The brick remained untouched. The master simply looked at him and said, "You are not ready yet." Those words echoed in Leeway's mind the entire day. Not ready. That night, while the other students slept, Leeway walked into the empty courtyard. He placed the same brick on the stand. This time, he whispered to himself, "I will break it." He struck the brick again. Thud. Still nothing. Frustrated, Leeway sat down on the cold stone floor. Just then, the master appeared quietly behind him. "Why do you try so hard to break the brick?" the master asked. Leeway lowered his head. "Because everyone else can do it, and I can't." The master walked closer and picked up the brick. "Leeway," he said, gently, "breaking the brick is not the lesson." Leeway looked confused. "The real lesson," the master continued, "is learning how to prepare your mind." The master placed the brick back on the stand. "From tomorrow," he said, "you will not break bricks. You will only train." So, the next morning, Leeway began a different routine. While other students practiced powerful strikes, Leeway practiced balance. While they broke bricks, he practiced breathing and focus. While they competed, he practiced patience. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Sometimes Leeway wondered if he would ever break a brick, but he continued training. One early morning, nearly a year later, the master called all the students into the courtyard. The same wooden stand stood in the center, and on it, the same brick. "Today," the master said, "Leeway will try again." The students whispered among themselves. Leeway stepped forward calmly. This time he didn't rush. He closed his eyes. He breathed slowly. For a moment, the entire courtyard was silent. Then he raised his hand and struck. Crack! The brick split cleanly into two pieces. The courtyard fell silent in shock. Leeway looked down at the broken brick, surprised. The master smiled. "You see," he said, "strength was never your problem. It was patience." He turned to the other students. "Most people try to break the brick before they are ready. But true mastery comes from preparing yourself first." Leeway finally understood the lesson. Success wasn't about doing something quickly. It was about becoming the person who can do it. And sometimes, that takes time. And that day, Leeway finally understood something most people never realize. Success is not about how hard you hit. It's about how long you prepare. Because the brick was never the real obstacle. Impatience was. And sometimes, the difference between failure and mastery is simply refusing to quit before you're ready. If you enjoy stories that reveal powerful life lessons, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay updated.